So, I just taken a massive nap, right? And I wake up, everything's normal. And I see ESPN notifications, and I'm like, it's probably gonna be just like, college basketball score something. But nah, Jeremy Pruitt is out, bruh. Jeremy Pruitt fired amid um, what was it? Probe trying to get Bill Former fired or something like that. And just honestly, I feel good because I'm sorry. I really thought Jeremy Pruitt was gonna change things. I really did. I was so optimistic, and then just yeah, the second half of the Georgia game happened basically, and we just looked like, let's see, a used up air freshener basically. And Georgia just literally pantsed us on live TV in that second half and just slapped on our cheeks, pushed us to the ground, and then just rubbed their pee-pee across our face basically, like a crutch to the face. We got bagged on live television in that second half. And after the second half of that Georgia game, our season fell apart. And I thought we had just, Garantano didn't throw an interception for the first, 3 games it felt like, 3 or 4. And then he turned into Stevie Wonder himself. And he's going to Washington State, who is a throwing school. I think you could literally not even put the defense on the field and just let him practice with the offense, and he would still throw an interception. I bet his waiver, the transfer, literally got intercepted. JT Stroud, he's transferring. I think it's not even a Division I school. Ty Chandler is going to UNC. I think that wasn't a smart move by him, because he's got to sit by, what's his name, Javonte something, I think? Javonte Williams, maybe? Sorry if you can't hear my voice that good, by the way. And, let's see. I know there's a couple other... Oh, we did get Big Cat Bryant, though. We got the dude from, Virginia Tech, what's his name? Hooker. I know his last name's Hooker, is it? Quentin? I feel like it's Quentin Hooker, but I'm probably wrong. I think we got one more guy, it feels like. They got me pretty high, but I'm probably wrong. And I feel like we also lost another guy or two. And it felt like everybody was leaving. And we had so many players, recruiting-wise, that was just like, I don't want to go here no more. And so they decommitted. And I think that's when Tennessee was like, man, I don't think this guy's it. But in my opinion, we waited too long. We waited too long to fire him. The college football season has been done for 2 weeks? 2 weeks now? Or was it just last week? Has it really just only been 1 week? And we just waited too long. All the good, offensive coordinators, defensive coordinators, etc., head coaches that have been fired have been took by now. Because usually, as soon as the bowl season starts, coaches start leaving. Coordinators start leaving. And just, again, so dumb for us to wait that long. I really hope we don't get hit with another situation just like after we fired Butch Jones, where we don't know who to hire, because originally we were supposed to hire that random dude. Now the head coach of Rutgers. Let's see, what's his name? Oh man, I can see him too. And I remember we just lost it. How some no-name Rutgers guy, man. Rutgers, who was just been literally the dog. You know what I want to say, but I ain't gonna say that. Of the Big Ten for like the past 20 years, it feels like 20 years. You know they almost had Saquon. Imagine. But yeah, that's my first thoughts. Mixed feelings about it really at the start, but I'm glad he's out. I wish him the best. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, he's gonna come right to Tennessee and change everything, because Jeremy Pruitt, recruiting wise, was great, and we can't act like he wasn't. And I still don't know how to say his name. Henry To'o. He is a superstar, man. And I know Tennessee's just wasting his talent, because if he went anywhere else, they would be able to just, let's see, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to think of really how to progress. They would be so much better at progressing him and getting to that superstar. And I just feel like we can never get players to their true potential. And this doesn't go for Jeremy Pruitt. That goes for Butch Jones especially. Josh Dobbs had so much talent. He's probably the most exciting Tennessee player I've ever watched in my entire life. Alvin Kamara, who was literally just a superstar in the NFL now, he's behind Jalen Hurts at the start of the season. Jalen Hurts, who left us to become a wide receiver, and a mediocre one at that. Alvin Kamara is now a Pro Bowler, All-Pro, and maybe even one day he could win an MVP. Think about it. He was the leading receiver and leading rusher for the Saints this year, and had that 6 touchdown performance. Should have been 7. And just, that was crazy. And just, I could go on and on about that. Let's see, what was it, 2016 team? We should have beat Texas A&M. And if that happened, we had a big possibility of at least making it to an SEC championship, and then we just flunked. We just absolutely flunked after that Texas A&M loss. And it really ended, Tennessee's program for 3, actually since. We have never rebounded since. And, yeah. But I'm just rambling on now. How do y'all feel if you're a Tennessee fan, or just a college football fan in general? Who do y'all want us to get as our next head coach? And, yeah. Have an amazing day. Much love. Stay safe. Stay blessed. And go Vols. Have a good one.